Yo, what's up, family? Before we start the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and share any and everyone that you can. Just view out there a little bit more. With that being said, let's get right into the video. The Boston Celtics beat the once undefeated Cleveland Cavaliers 120-117 in TD Garden. We got good performances from our guys, but Jayson Tatum led the team with an all-around game. So let's get into the film. All right, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, make sure to take your shoes off before you come in the house. And Jayson Tatum in this game had 33 points, 12 rebounds, and 7 assists and 2 steals. And here with the first play is just him guarding Jared Allen. So this is, again, him being an all-around player, right? Scores 30, out rebounds, a top 10 rebound in Jared Allen, and a guy like Evan Mobley has 7 assists, and here's his first steal. And of course, if you've been around my channel for any amount of time, you know how pivotal I think Tatum's driving is. This is not me saying he shouldn't shoot threes. This is just me saying that when Tatum drives a basketball, the defense reacts like no other player, right? And here Tatum with a decisive move on Jared Allen, not wasting any time, didn't do any extra moves, just blows right past him and gets an N1. And this is the all-around ability that we talk about. So the Cavs go to some horns action here. It turns into a dribble handoff between Allen and Darius Garland. Tatum switches on to Garland, and he can legit guard 1 through 5. This is not some gimmick. This is not, no. He is a guy that can guard 1 through 5. He's shown that in the playoffs last season. He showed some not rare, but he showed a lot of emotion in this game. He had a play on George's Niang at the end of the third quarter where he was talking this shit, and then here he screams after the out of bounds. And just being able to do the things, everything that he does at his size of course helps his game with, driving through people, and then shooting over 7-footers with long arms and Evan Mobley. He's shooting 39% from 3 this season on 11 attempts. The pull-up game has seemed to be better. The catch and shoot has always been there. It's not the amount of threes that Tatum takes. In my opinion, it's the type of threes, right? He was hiding this game from 3, so these are the type of threes that he's hitting, but the catch and shoot ones are always good ones. And of course, he's the most important employee in the driving kick factory. We got Jrue Holiday setting the screen, then immediately going to the dunker spot. Got a switch on Sam Morril. Tatum takes advantage of that, goes right past him, does that little half spin move that he's starting to love over these last couple years. Got Garland helping on Derek White, not smart, but the drive also brings Jared Allen over to Jayson Tatum off of Jrue Holiday, which forces Evan Mobley to replace, which leaves Al Horford wide open, and Tatum, who's one of the most underrated passers in the league, gets an assist. And it's also crazy that for somebody this good, you can still see him improving even during an NBA game. The previous possession, he went at Evan Mobley at the rim, and Evan Mobley just blocked the shot. Tatum, he didn't go strong, didn't use any deception, or he wasn't decisive in that drive, and Evan Mobley just blocked it out of bounds. This time, he knows that Evan Mobley's gonna jump, he pump fakes, just waits for him to fly by, and hits the layup. And here we just got Tatum going crazy for 3, but defense leading the offense here. Al Horford, who was amazing in this game, sipped from the foul in the youth, gets the block there, and Tatum comes down, takes the bump by George Niang, and hits a step back 3. In my last video, I showed why I thought Jayson Tatum was such an underrated passer, and some of the components that I detailed in that video were the placement of his passes and him acting like a QB on a lot of situations where he's leading guys to spots with his passes where they need to be in order to make other things happen on the court after he has the ball. So here we got some ram action by Derek White. He sets the off-ball screen for Al Horford. He comes to set the ball screen. Then we got Jared Allen switch on him, but Donovan Mitchell's going to fight back to Jayson Tatum, right? So this means that he has 2 people on him, right? He doesn't pass the ball backwards here, so Al Horford has to catch it at the logo, then make a decision. He's going to lead Al Horford towards the basket. So you see, Horford was not going to roll on this play, but then he sees that Tatum leads the ball, and then he immediately goes, him driving, forces Darius Garland to step up. Sam Morril drops down, which leaves Jrue Holiday open for corner 3. All right, so some more defense in the offense here. We got the block by Derek White, and something I liked about Jayson Tatum guarding Jared Allen and getting those 12 rebounds was on about 10 of those rebounds, Tatum is grabbing the ball and he's immediately going, or he's doing that kick ahead pass to his teammates so we can get into our offense quicker. So that's what he does here after the block. Immediately gets the ball on the fast break, and then he slows down and he notices the Celtics have an advantage. We got Donovan Mitchell in the corner here, and the offhand passes that he's become so much more comfortable with making. The cross-court pass gets a 2-on-1 for the Celtics. Al Horford with a corner 3. Also, he can play the trailer role in the offense. You see Al Horford setting the screen. You don't step up, that's an easy pull-up 3. All right, this was a crazy play. Tatum showing some patience in the paint against 3 Cavs defenders. He spins off of Craig Porter Jr. 1 pump fake, 2 pump fake, 3, and then goes up with the left hand. Should have got an N1, but he did. And probably the most talked about play from last night, Jayson. Now look, I don't really know if he pushed off, right? Even if it wasn't, this was a flop. And we seen a similar situation with Julius Randle when he hit the game winner against the Suns. He allegedly pushed off on Josh Okogie and he flopped and failed all the way and he hit the game winner. In these situations at the end of the quarter, especially with the game on the line at the end of the fourth quarter, the refs are more inclined to swallow their whistles because they don't want that decision to be the game altering decision. George, you gotta stay on your feet, brother. Tatum with the step back and then showing some emotion after. And when the Celtics really needed them and the game got tight, Jayson, Tatum, and Jaylen Brown really had some strong drives for the Celtics, finishing over Cavs defenders. And here, he gets an important bucket here to make them go up 7. But that is the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and share it in there once you can. Just view out there a little bit more. And I will see you guys in the next video. This is Nick. Peace.